I had a dancing teacher who used to say to me, "Chris, show me something I never saw before." And that's what Tim does, every time.
Tim is a rare thing in cinema. He's an auteur, he's a visionary, he's an artist with images and thoughts. Got a lot going on in there. Tim is a real thing, really the real thing.
He creates these spaces out of his own head, and they're giant playgrounds with such a wide scope of things to be done.
He examines in a different way to make something that's scary beautiful at the same time.
There is no separation between how Tim feels and how Tim sees the world.
I would love to take a trip inside his brain, the kingdom that is his heart, where these characters live. They just roam around and come out from sketches to film.
My whole life is a dark room.
The fact that you can see him, the artist behind the movie, is very unique, and that's why people really relate to him.
Tim has all the words inside. Sometimes they don't come out, so they come out in other ways.
He's always drawing. He's always working on something artistically.
And then sometimes something becomes the beginning of an idea that makes it into his movie.
There is a real life in that line, as there is in himself, and he's a constantly moving line.
They may not understand.
His brain is working so fast, much faster than the words want to come out. He'll kind of literally go up and like walk around for a minute and then kind of try to respond to what you were talking about.
Tim speaks in sort of fractalized parts of sentences, but kind of shuffles the various parts. You have to put them back in their place to form whole sentences. That's how you learn to speak Timish.
Other directors, they take interest in certain aspects, whether it's the acting or this or that. Tim, it's every single frame. It is like a painting, where it's his touch in every single aspect. He will work on it until it's ripped away from his hands, filling it in, coloring it in, the last detail.
What you've seen on screen is just the tip of the iceberg.